Welcome back, everyone. We have got a new block. This overgrown light engineering block. Looks like I forgot to put the block at the end of that. Um, is going to be used for. That's interesting. Okay. It's going to be used for this, not this craft necessarily, but that's actually not a terrible idea. Anyway, this is going to be used for most likely replacing this bone ash. There's only a couple recipes that I have left to fix here. Arcane sand comes from arcane sandstone, which is a mana and artifice deal. Now, arcane sand is much less useful now, um, because of the buffs to arcanite. However, maybe I'll make this like a Cube.js, not Cube.js, create chain automation, in the same vein as various other things like the brick chain. So maybe we'll do some form of brick sand for that. So we'll say sand. Why don't we do sandstone, right? Because that'd be fun. We'll just add arcane sandstone as well. Maybe. Maybe not. So sand, arcane. We could do like a kind of like hope you get lucky type of deal. So like this is a 50% chance to get a spec. So let's say you do a spec, like a spec gives you a spec and 8, maybe? Something like that. Gives you like 8 arcane sand. Shapeless. And then you get your spec back, and then you gotta loop it back in. Because that's always fun. So that sounds fun to me. Captured soul. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a pain, I feel like, for this. You can use that. Captured soul. Because, yeah, these empty soul crystals they're not, like, terrible, but they are kind of annoying. It's like 4 blocks of quartz. And then the arcane ash also will need to be changed. Oh, no, that is what I'm changing. Um, so, let's see. Gem dust. Got to add automating recipe for that as well. This is definitely automatable. I think this is as well, technically. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So I did add chimerite temporarily, potentially, to Cube.js. I'm not sure if this is like something that's you can like get away with just swiping a texture like this, but it's like obviously this comes from Mana and Artifice. The reason why I would do that is because we have a lot of stuff already, like the transmuted casing and stuff. So I could just make this. I kind of want to like maybe pillage the colors from this, turn it into similar to this type of deal. So where this is like you convert the source gem into it. Might do like a source gem into a chimera gem. Um, and then like if you look for the uses for this or the transmuted casing. Where are you, transmuted casing? Yeah, so this improved Mana Weaver. There's a transmuted casing, and then heated Vintium block. Transmuted casing. This is one of the reasons why I don't necessarily like Mana and Artifice. This actually does have a recipe. It's just this tab doesn't load all the time. Don't know why. Very cool mod, though. Very cool mod. Heated Vintium blocks. I might do, like, superheated something else. maybe? Because there's no reason to add Vintium, I wouldn't say. I do enjoy the Rune Forge though. And then this Niotic Crystal requires the Patterning Prism, which is basically just a little bit of resources. Might be a bit basic and it might be a bit late, but I think I'm just going to go with the Tier 1 Magical Alloy Sprockets. This is just 5 rods. Alright, and then for the Captured Soul, let's see, what do we want to do for this guy? I mean, to be honest, I'll probably just do like an Arcane Crystal Dust. I think you can turn this into... Oh, I need to do Corrupt Eye Dust too. Stuff's everywhere. Mundavitor Dust. Refining Soap. Oriel Bottle. Potion Regeneration specifically. Ooh, Arcane Bone Meal. That's fancy. Ooh, I actually really like that. Oriel Bottle. Potion Regeneration. This might be fun, actually. Because technically, there's a lot of different ways to get this. Potion of Regen. Okay, so it's a gas tier. Is it always a gas tier? So it looks like the fastest way to get it would be like this, the soonest way. Or to reliably get it. Maybe I'll add like a secondary recipe if I'd go that route. Because Oriel bottles would be kind of fun to use for Captured Soul. I think I like that, I think. Heavier engineering block, I want to actually add a... That's why I was thinking for this. But I kind of want to add an item, potentially. Corrupt Eye Dust needs another. Arcane Compound. That's one of the things I liked about Magic and Artifice, Mana and Artifice, is it just had like intermediates, which are just kind of fun to use. So these should be good to go, except I reversed that. All right, yeah, because it needs to be like boop, boop, boop. And then this one, Sprocket, this one, Oriel Bottle. So my plan is to add a new item, which I'll reboot and show you instead of explaining it. Alright, so to bring you back in before I've actually checked anything, which is always a great plan, the idea is you can use these Mage Bloom seeds in the crystallizer with Molten Infused Mithril, which is the brand new name for Infused Iron. This obviously comes from Mithril now. Didn't have a really use before besides Transmuted Silver. Which Transmuted Silver doesn't exist anymore, or it won't. So, Molten Infused Mithril, which is a block, a Mage Bloom Seed, Crystal Ore Catalyst makes a Metal Seed. Okay? Metal Seed, obviously, goes into this purple and black thing. I mean, this Overgrown Light Engineering block, and it turns into a Living Metal Seed. I mean, you gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Obviously, it's based on the Overgrowth Seed, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So the heavy engineering blocks now require living metal seeds instead of the bone ash, which is definitely a little bit harder to do. But in theory, it should be fairly easy to automate. The crystal catalyst is made with gem dust and experience at this stage in the game. And here is the overgrown light engineering block recipe. Engineering block, some structural ally bolts, infused mithril. Kind of weird this is green to blue to green. Fine earth gems, golden stone bricks, and tablet of overgrowth. This does require the mage bloom as well, so you're gonna have to get that going. Yeah, I think I like it. Maybe I'll replace this with another bolt so it can be kind of symmetrical, but probably not. I think with that, that's almost everything for Mana and Artifice cleaned up. I just need to connect some quests here. Alright, so Mana and Artifice has been removed. I had to fix a couple of recipes that I missed. Nature's Aura has been connected, and I moved auto crafting here. I'm still not really happy with the shape of this right now. It's kind of disconnected. Um, but I'll kind of play with it as I go. I've released the update as well. I released a couple sequential updates, but yeah, so we're on 0.71 right now. The public server is currently having problems connecting due to mod issues, which I'm pretty sure is excavated variants rearing its head again. But yeah. Yep. That's the thing. I think I need to actually find amethyst in order to progress, which is, I'm pretty sure the dowsing rod is the move here. Wow, that's insanely cheap. Well, I'm not going to complain. Just going to feed it in. There we go. Let's see. Archwood. Planks. Perfect. Alright, so this grants you a couple of things. I think I actually have a, let's see. Teleport to the mine. Oh, this is awesome. I found this out a little earlier, but ores have, like the default ores are glowy, which is amazing. It'd be cool if like all ores glowed, but yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure you need to be deep enough for like more pants. For amethyst to spawn. Oh wow, that has a low durability. Good to know. Good to know. So my plan is to just go down a lot until I get to amethyst. And since I can teleport, I might just like literally just like tunnel straight down. Although what might be smarter is to tunnel down on top of a vein here. Like maybe this, what do we need? Did I do the Caraxian vein already? Can't remember. I think I can actually teleport to this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I did. Alright, this is the Jimmium vein. I did not get this one. So I think I will. But I don't have a ton of space. I wish I could repair my drill. Oh, you know what? I'm like inches away from steel. I like water. It's not very fun. The colored light on the shader was definitely something that I did not expect, but I appreciate. I wonder what's up with these like glowy bits as I like fall. See that? You can kind of see them there like in the corner of my view. Hey look, coal. I think I need coal. Oh, you can definitely see them. What is that? Should I go that way? I think this is it, maybe. Iron? Probably. Colored lights is so cool. I love colored lights. Are so cool. And that's like the English thing I struggle with the most is and are. Also, I should probably get a better pickaxe. I think Mana and Artifice, not Mana and Artifice. Nature's Aura has one, if I'm not mistaken. This is also great to get some redstone. Um, but I'll have to look into that. Alright, I'm at the deep slate layer. I don't know how far you should be, but I'm gonna try it again. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I don't know the ideal height. Let's see if the chapter says. Nope. Now might be a good time. No. Well, let's see. Let's just keep going. Oh, hey, look, diamond. That looks so cool. But I kind of need some of this lapis too, don't I? Get rid of some of this garbage. Oh, hey, look at that. Man, these mob drops are definitely interesting. Um, yeah, to say the least. Really should have brought my other backpack. This just looks so epic with the shaders. I love it. Hey, you can still vein mine obsidian, that's cool. What the wiki says about geodes is they can spawn as long as the height is below 75, which feels kind of absurd because that's like really hot, really high. But I'm not sure. So much diamond over there, I want to go grab it. I tested out the dowsing rod in creative and I had no idea that it had so little durability. Oh, also my pickaxe is about to break. So maybe I should like not break it. More diamonds. This is the way to do it. Let's go caving. I've got my magic sight turned on, but I'm not too optimistic about my chances at this point. I heard that the Explorer's Compass can help you out, but I didn't find that to be true. I couldn't actually find a geode in the compass options. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I wish I had a little bit better means of mining. There's so many resources here. Hey, I found one. I was like, I'll just use my last use, and I've got like 5 durability, so I can bookmark it though, so that's nice. Oh hey, look at that, you can literally see the calcite. I'm gonna bust out my mining drill. I'm pretty sure that'll just say like broken if it can't, you know, work, as opposed to just literally breaking. My pickaxe will definitely just literally break, but that's okay. There it is, broken. All right, here we go. Let's get some stuffs. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can't actually harvest the budding amethyst. You need like so like this is a budding, so it buds. Um, and this is like what you want. These little amethyst clusters. So I think what you're supposed to do is like harvest these buddings with like a silk touch, and then you can like farm amethyst easily. I think for now I'm just gonna harvest as much as I can, and then peace out. Pretty sure you can crack these. Ooh, Hearthstone. Alright, so it looks like there's multiple ways I can get to turn these into the actual pieces I need. Also, I'm uncovering tons of budding, so in theory this should actually come back better. Should be a lot more to harvest for me. Assuming I don't move it eventually. As Threefold would say, build back better. Chilling on 1% drill head status. I think that might be it. I wanted to get another stack, but I don't want to break this, just in case. I think the quickest way to turn these into amethyst is with the crusher. However, you lose some. I think you have a 50% chance to get this last one, so it's like 3 times and then 1.5. Or I can just cast it, which is a lot slower, but it's not that bad. I don't have my retriever actually. It was in the network. There we go. Spring line. So for the gem crystallizer, I need 4. These are honestly pretty expensive. I think I'm gonna do Maybe a little quest here about Spring-Align. I'm pretty sure you can make clusters. Oh man, my computer is not very happy. Yeah, these clusters. Oh, okay. Okay. So you can like multiply your Spring-Align basically if you have blocks of amethyst. Gotcha. And that's cheaper than using this recipe slightly. Well, actually, hmm. I'll leave that for someone who knows what they're doing. Alright, let me head back. Wow, it's so bright now. It looks almost like a debuff. So I can make arcane sand. Oh, snap. I don't think I need that much dust. Arcane sand. That's like insane then. That's like one arcane dust makes a stack. Alright, time for some sifting. Now this, yeah, this isn't locked, so it should still work. So yeah, arcane sand is going to be used for inert crystals. So I can make some contained crystals. We'll let that do its thing. This works embarrassingly well. Just kind of throwing it into a hopper like this. Alright, I don't think there's much left I need besides Spring-Align, which I really need to actually automate. I don't know how to yet, but pretty sure you can. More inert, too, not bad. And you definitely get your powder back as well. Not bad. Because I think that was, if I get 8 powder, I think I'll make a profit. Or 9 powder, because that was 8, which was like pretty much just a dust. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it was contained. Strongly contained. Gem crystallizer. Perfect. Whew. Now there's the question. So I've got air here. I've got water here. I've got... That might be it. No, I've got... Is it earth here? No, there's fire. So the only thing I don't have is, like, earth. I don't think I have earth nearby at all, actually. I think I've just been using this, so well, that answers that. Alright, so now I just need to make, like, an elemental craft area. This is where I do a big time skip and, like, have a building if I actually had time to play this pack. But I am thinking maybe, like, a greenhouse-y, like, type in looking thing. Honestly, I think once you have this, by the way, this is a, well, once you have this, or this is quite a bit, it's pure crystal is what you need before you can actually craft it. Which important, pure infuser is actually something you can get at this particular point. However, I don't believe that this recipe will stay the same. This is definitely not going to stay the same. It is now, so again, if you feel like it, grab it. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure once you have the receptacles, it's pretty easy to like set up proper automation. And I believe they have a limit, and I think they can recharge. I think you need the source analysis glass, which is definitely some stuff. I've also been putting off these scorched bricks because I really want to properly automate these instead of just batching it, because you need these. So like if you're looking for something to properly automate, like to do, definitely these bricks are the move. Because yeah. Now you could just like sequentially do it and like supply the ingredients versus via implied energistics, but it's also it takes quite a bit of resources, to be honest. But you need them for prediction matrices, which are used in deep mob learning or hostile networks. All right, so I need a pristine fire gem. So I need fire, element container, gem crystallizer, fire crystal. Oh wow, 5%. Oh, I see, yeah. And then shards of fire. All right, so I got a bunch of those. Pretty sure that means it's kind of like a shoe-in if you have that many. Let's see. So I've got my fire source right here. Yeah. Cool. So this should just be a piece of cake, really. Gem crystallizer, diamond. Is it an inert? No, it's a fire crystal, right? I have a fire crystal. I do. Oh no. Fire crystal. Oh. Diamond. So if you charge it up with these, I think it increases your chance of upgrading the crystal. You don't need these, obviously, but it does increase your chance. So I'm pretty sure if you max it out, you're guaranteed a pristine or a maximum level. I am completely incorrect. So let's keep doing it. So I need to get another fire gem. So let's grab all my fire gems. I do think that if you have like the powerful ones, it does like give like guarantee, I think. Alright, so there's the third tier. I think we just need to go one more. And I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed an upgrade if we do this. So I don't think we need to add shards. Let's see. Alright, our little hodgepodgey room gets hodgepodgier. I don't actually want that to be right there, though. I want it to be... Whew! Maybe right here? Well, that looks like garbage. Looks like garbage because of how cool it is, ironically. It's like, man, you're just slapping that anywhere, huh? There we go. Alright, how does this work? I have absolutely no clue. Let's see what it says. To learn your spells, you need to make glyphs, be consumed. Each spell have a tier requirement. Mage's spellbook. Okay, so we need to upgrade our spellbook. Okay, so let's see. Scribe's table. Wait. We don't need to upgrade our spellbook only unless we want to actually equip or learn the glyph. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. What is it? See? Yeah. So how does this work? Color picker. Oh, that's probably for like the spell itself. Alright, so I'm guessing you just basically slap the stuff down, like boop, 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 and then you can't actually use it until you get the next tier book. But I don't think we need to do that. So let's just try it. So 4 blast furnaces, which is a bunch of deep basalt. We don't have a lot. And then a bunch of furnaces. Looks like we can use smooth stone as well. Look at that. I'm all prepared and stuff. Alright, there is that. One of those. Blaze rods. It's like almost not even a downside that you can't do a crafting table because there's so many recipes that aren't like crafting recipes. Do I not have fire essence? I do. Alright, let's see. So, let's see if I'm right about this. Now, I'm also guessing that the order doesn't matter. So, let's see. I think you need... Don't you need... Wait. No, good times. Alright. When in doubt, actually read the documentation. Here we go. Let's see. Tier 2 glyphs. Sure. Tier 1 glyphs. Sure. Tier 3 glyphs. Sure. Scribes table. Okay. Okay, so you need to use the spellbook on the table. So I'm guessing that, where are you? Here? Toss. Oh, that is too cool. Where's the blaze rod though? Maybe that's the last one. Okay, so whoop, and then whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah. Toss therm. Wait. Do I not need the blaze rod? That's kind of weird. Alright. Alright, cool. There we go. So I can't actually use this to do things, but I can use it for that. Okay. So we will chuck this in here for now. Oh, that's about it. I don't know why it didn't consume the blaze rod, though. That's strange. Got a bunch of amethyst now. I'm still, like, majorly tempted to just manually craft these. Just to unlock it, but you need, like, a bunch. So, like, if you try to guess, you're probably gonna get wrecked. So close, though. So close. Oh, you know what I should get is this guy. The flux spore. That way I can actually mine again. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. Maybe next time we'll get the foundry. And maybe the electricity mining box. Anyway, have a good one. Enjoy the update.